Premier League Bournemouth vs Crystal Palace's prediction, team news, lineups preview. Bournemouth will be aiming to make it 3 Premier League victories in a row when they welcome Crystal Palace to the Vitality Stadium on Tuesday night. The Cherries will enter the contest off the back of a 2-1 home success over Everton on Saturday, while Palace drew 1-1 with Nottingham Forest on the same afternoon. Match preview. Bournemouth look to be heading for a share of the spoils against Everton on Saturday afternoon, with Beto netting in the 87th minute to cancel out an opener from Dominic Solanke. However, an own goal from Seamus Coleman in stoppage time secured all 3 points for the Cherries, who have now picked up 10 points from their last 4 league matches during an excellent run of form. Andoni Iraola's side have won their last 2 league games against Luton Town and Everton, which have both been at the Vitality Stadium, and they are again at home on Tuesday night. Bournemouth, who have picked up 20 points from their 15 home league games this season, are currently 13th in the Premier League table, 16 points ahead of the relegation zone, while they are only 3 points behind 10th-placed Wolverhampton Wanderers. The Cherries have never finished higher than 9th in the Premier League, claiming that position in 2016-17, and they were 15th in England's top flight last term upon their return to the big time. Palace, meanwhile, will enter this match off the back of a 1-1 draw with Forest on Saturday afternoon. Jean-Philippe Mateta made the breakthrough in the 11th minute of the contest, before Chris Wood levelled for the Reds just past the hour. The Eagles will feel that they should have picked up all 3 points from the City ground, but they were ultimately made to settle for a share of the spoils, which made it back-to-back 1-1 draws in the Premier League, having also secured a point against Luton Town before the international break. Oliver Glasner has won 1, drawn 2 and lost 1 of his 4 matches since arriving as Palace head coach in the middle of February. And there have been positive signs under the new manager. Palace are 14th in the table, 8 points clear of the relegation zone, but they are 8 points from 13th placed Bournemouth, with the bottom 7 being separated at this stage of the campaign. The Eagles have beaten Bournemouth in 5 of the last 6 Premier League meetings between the two teams, but the Cherries recorded a 2-0 victory when the pair locked horns for the reverse fixture earlier this term. Team news. Bournemouth will again be without the services of Ryan Fredericks, Luis Sinisterra and Marco Senesi for Tuesday's contest due to injury problems, while Ryan Christie remains a doubt due to a knock. The Cherries did not pick up any fresh fitness issues against Everton, so it would not be a surprise to see the same 11 take to the field for this contest. That said, there could be a change at left-back, as Lloyd Kelly provided the assist for Solanke to make the breakthrough on Saturday, and he could now come into the side. Philip Billing is also pushing to come into the team, but Patrick Kluivert should keep hold of the number 10 spot. As for Palace, Sam Johnstone, Sheikh Dukor, Rob Holding, Mark Gahey, Mateusz Franca and Jezurin Raksaki will again be on the sidelines through injury, while the match is expected to come too soon for Michael Ollis, but the attacker is close to making his return. Head coach Glasner could name an unchanged side on Tuesday, as Jordan Ayew's replacement in the second half was a tactical call despite some concerns over his fitness. Mateta will again lead the line, with Ease also featuring in the final third of the field, while Adam Wharton has excelled since coming into the side, and he will again feature in the middle of the park. Bournemouth possible starting lineup: Neto, Smith, Zabarnyi, Metham, Kelly, Adams, Cook, Semenyo, Kluivert, Tavernier, Solanke. Crystal Palace possible starting lineup: Henderson, Ward, Anderson, Richards, Munoz, Wharton, Lerma, Mitchell, Ayew, Mateta, Ease. We say, Bournemouth 1-1 Crystal Palace. Palace could be in line for a 3rd straight 1-1 draw in the Premier League on Tuesday night. Bournemouth are in the better form, but the Eagles are not losing many at the moment, and we can see a tight match ending with the points being shared at the Vitality Stadium. Thanks for your watching. Don't forget to click the subscribed button and hit the bell icon for more.